the last day of the year, last day of Vlogmas. Welcome! December 31st, we are up very early this morning. I got up at 6:30 with Elliot when he went to work. I just couldn't go back to sleep. So now it is 7:30 and I'm going to finally make bread with you guys. Now, if you can't hear me, I'm sorry, but I feel like my neighbors can hear me right over this wall, so I'm not trying to be that person. But we are gonna finally make bread. Now my starter is starting, you know, it's kind of, it gets all nasty, like don't blame me. But we finally have it ready. I'll show you how we know it's ready. And then we'll get started. It's super easy. What do I need? I need flour, which is right behind you. So this is very important. You want to have a scale. Oop, make sure it's zeroed out. All right, we're gonna start off with 700 grams of water. And then we are going to add our starter. So I'm going to do like 120 grams. Ooh. See how it's floating, kind of? So that should be good. This is gonna make 2 loaves, by the way. You see how it's floating? It's not all sinking to the bottom. That's what we want to see. I'm just gonna stir all that up. Clear it out again. We're gonna add 20 grams of kosher salt. Oh my god. Well, add 30 grams of kosher salt. Shit. It's supposed to be 20, whatever, a little bit more. It's not a big deal. All right, stir that up again. All right, now for the fun part. The flour. Now, what I've always used is 700 grams of bread flour, followed by like 150, 200 grams of all-purpose, and then like 100 grams of whole wheat. I've seen a lot of different recipes. Some of them just use bread flour, some of them use way more whole wheat, some of them use like rye. I don't freaking know. This is what I do. Just make sure that it's unbleached. All the flour you use with sourdough needs to be unbleached. That is the only constant I've seen with every recipe, is unbleached flour. It doesn't even have to be King Arthur's because this shit's kind of pricey. It can be regular ass Walmart brand. I've used that. Just make sure it's unbleached. I've used the Walmart brand countless times. It makes great loaves. So, personally, have not noticed a big difference with the flour brand. So, clear that out again, and we're gonna do 700 grams of this. That's it. We got about 50 more grams of. I feel like this is fine. It doesn't have to. The thing that's amazing about sourdough is like baking has to be very, very specific. And yes, there is a science behind this, but once you kind of figure out like how to play around with it, it's definitely more flexible than your average baking recipe. This isn't like making like a croissant or anything where you have to be like super specific. It's kind of just like, you'll figure it out. And it's very overwhelming, but it's like really not that bad. So for the first hour, we are going to just literally get the dough wet. Now, right now, the way that I kind of understand it is we're just introducing the water to the flour. So we're just getting them comfortable right now. This is not a fold. If you've heard like you need to do your folds, this is not that time. You don't want to jump into that. I mean, you could, I've seen recipes where you do, but I find that just so much easier when you just let it sit for an hour. This is a cocktail hour. This is where everybody's just kind of getting warmed up, having a few drinks. And this is extremely messy. So if you're somebody who hates mess, consider that. It's a good time to assess too if you need more water. Sometimes, like I think I'll add a little bit more water. This is super dry. It doesn't have to be like, you want it shaggy. This is shaggy dough. All right, and that's it. So we're gonna just let this, I'm gonna cover this with some towel. A towel? I don't. All right, so if you had a kitchen towel, this would be a great time to use one, but I'm gonna use aluminum foil because that's kind of all I have. Not super tight. We're just gonna let this sit covered. If you have like a wet kitchen towel, that's even more perfect, but we're gonna make do with what we have. So yeah, it's gonna sit covered at least an hour. If you can give it a little bit more time, cool. If you can't, whatever. And then we'll do our first set of folds. Yay! The whole process took maybe 10 minutes. So it really does not take long to get it started. And then the folds take maybe less than 5 minutes a fold. So it is a long process though. So my game plan for today is I need to take down all my Christmas decor, and because I'm getting real sick of it. And I'm gonna head to Target at 9:30 and get toilet paper, and then Five Below at 10. They open at 10. So late. I would go right now if I could, but they're not open for another 2 hours. So yeah, I'm gonna go to Target. I need toilet paper. That's all I'm getting from Target. I can't stand Target anymore. Maybe my perfume. If my perfume's there, I'll pick up another bottle because I'm running low, but I went to the mall yesterday. I had been on the hunt for clothes for now 2 years, and I don't really have the money to spend, but I do and will invest in my wardrobe because I'm desperate. Like I need clothes. But the thing is, when I spend my money, I want to make sure that I'm getting what I want, not just what I've been just like settling for stuff just to like get me through. Like, you know, if I have a event or something, I'll get something real quick, like off Amazon, or are they supposed to be in the fridge? They're like, I'm getting weird. Okay. But like, you know, I'll get pieces here and there, but like I don't really get like you know, I want like a capsule wardrobe, which is basically just adult Garanimals. I just want to mix and match, just neutrals, shit that I can just put together real quick. Jeans, this top, boom, go. I don't have any of that. When I lost all the weight 7 years ago, if you believe, I threw out all my bigger clothes, and then I gained weight, and I threw out all my skinny clothes and never replaced the clothes. So it's just like bare bone. Like I have a ton of housewear. There's a whole closet full of clothes that I only wear in this apartment because I have dogs, and you know, you don't want to get all like hairy. So I like literally, I'll come home from work, and then I have my work clothes, and those I get hung up immediately when I get home. But my house clothes, that's it. I don't have like any in between. Like if somebody was like, hey, you want to go to dinner? I'd freak out because I'd be like, I have nothing to freaking wear. And the other problem is, okay, so yeah, I don't have the money, but I will spend the money, but I want to like what I'm spending, because if I'm going to spend money I don't freaking have, it's going to be for something that I need, right? So it's got to be stuff that I like, that fits okay, that fits good. But the other problem is that monthly, I go up about 2 sizes. I range from a 14 to a 20, in all honesty, depending on the time of the month for me. My stomach, it just like dealing with endometriosis and like endobelly while also being overweight, not a great time. I literally look like right now, I look and feel 9 months pregnant, And so the jeans that I wore last week don't fit me right now. So I know I don't only have to get clothes like for the whole month. Like I have to get clothes that accommodate for this as well, which is really annoying because then there's a level of comfort. But if I have like cute, sleek, comfy, very Ina Garden. I've been very inspired by her right now. But just cute, chic, effortless, comfortable. It doesn't even need to be super comfortable, but just fits. Like I need to be able to button my pants, you know what I mean? It's just frustrating. It's just really been frustrating to deal with because I'm like, if I buy a size 18, 20, it's going to be way too big for me for most of the month. But if I buy a 14, 16, I can't wear it for a week out of it. You know what I mean? Like, but then I don't always want to be in stretchy pants either. I mean, I do, but you know what I mean? So the goal of 2026 is to get that under control so I'm not fluctuating that freaking much, okay? If I can just get that bloating down through my diet, I feel like it'll be a lot more, feel like it'll be a lot more stable. Do you know what I mean? So, yes, but then I'm going to Five Below. Did I say I'm going to Five Below? I'm going to Five Below. I'm going to Target. I'm going to Five Below. I just need toilet paper. And I also want to go to Five Below because they have Pilates stuff. And I'm going to get into Pilates this year. I've experimented with a few different workouts over the last year. Not consistently, but I've tried a few different ones. And the only two things I found that didn't lead me into a long flare-up, like pain flare-up, was Pilates and walking. And I have a walking pad, so I want to get some Pilates stuff. I saw yesterday on TikTok that they have like the reformer machines, like a little, like, you know, dinky one, but whatever. And I've been looking at them on Amazon for like a year now. And then I saw them at Five Below and I was like, I've been wanting to go to Five Below anyway, so I'm gonna go tomorrow. So they don't open till 10, so I'm gonna start getting the Christmas decor down, because where the Christmas tree is now is where I'm gonna set up our little gym area. I'm gonna surprise Elliot, because he's doing this with me. It's our wedding, it's not just my wedding, so he wants to look and feel better too. He needs to get his health in order as well. So it's gonna be nice having like a partner to do this with, for sure. And I've been hyping this up so much that he's just gonna, like, he holds me accountable, which is nice, but he also is which is what I need, because I could not be with somebody who is always holding me accountable. Like, sometimes you gotta let me be flexible, even though I've totally been like Amberlyn Reed with this Vlogmas. They were yelling, if you're following the Amberlyn Reed stuff, she got screamed at. And one of the things was like, you can't even keep up with Vlogmas. And I was like, ooh. Whoops. All right, this is the, I feel exposed. This is the area that we are going to be making our gym. This is like right off our banister. This is like right off our stairs. We have this is a condo, essentially. It's not like a normal apartment. It's better than that. I'm just kidding. My grandma got us this for Christmas. Do you think it's AI? It's cute though. It has our little anniversary and we got engaged on the beach, so very cute. All right. Should I show you my ornaments? I've been collecting ornaments since I was like 10, so I got a lot. I just don't know where to put them. How cute, right? Joseph, Mary, Jesus. A new one. This my mom got us this year. How cute. Just put our little names. Another new edition this year. Elliot didn't have any, so he got this one this year. My sister got me this one this year. How amazing. It says store-bought is fine. Little Ina. Parents brought me back this one from New Mexico. It's a little alien. From 2012. Look how cute he is. Little mouse guy. This is my oldest. This is from 2003 when I thought I was going to be a little soccer player. I was 8. This little guy doesn't have a date. But for my handwriting, I'm going to guess like, I don't know, probably like 2007, 2008, 2013. She's cute. She's cute. A little weird. She's cute though. This one, my piece era, that was definitely 7th grade, so it's probably 2009, I would assume. No, I was in 7th grade. I was in 8th. 2011. 2015. Creepy little fellow, 2016. I just learned this lights up. Oh my god, that's so cute. I've had this for like 3 years. What the hell? Elliot got this one this year too, because it kind of looks like him. My mom got me this one a couple years ago. So cute. And then I got this one this year too. It's kind of the ugliest thing you've ever seen, but also the most beautiful. Vespa, hippo. I got these at Target, I think 2 or 3 years ago. She's from 2015, even though her dates, I did break her this year, but we're still keeping her around, okay? Because she has a damaged accessory, we're not gonna get rid of her. Also, looks like Theo. I got this one at Target too. All right, so dough's been sitting for about an hour. We're gonna make our dough. Ooh, it's feeling good. So this isn't even like our fold, our first set of folds, really. We're just gonna be mixing it all in. It's gonna be a little wonky, but now we're gonna make it nice and smooth. These things are useful too, these little scraper things. Sides. Another hour, check back in. All right, so I just got home from Five Below and Target. Ask me how I still managed to spend $100. I went for toilet paper and literally toilet paper. I went for toilet paper and just to get stuff for the new home gym, which I was able to find everything that I wanted. So I'll show you that whole, what I got, that whole setup. I'm starving. I'm having a fruit bar. I'm addicted to popsicles. It's like 10 degrees outside. I love popsicles. Okay. We are due for a fold with our bread. I also got the dogs new toys because they had some Christmas ones on sale. So if you hear that, that's what that is. Okay. Let's do our first set of folds. And then we'll get our gym set up. I organized my bathroom. I think that's pretty much all I'm gonna do today. It's not even, it's 11 o'clock still. So I've accomplished a lot today. Took down all my decor. I'm gonna vacuum. No, we're good. We're good. All right, let's get this folds going. All right, so from Five Below, I got, this was the main thing I went for, and I got it. It is a reformer board. I have been wanting one of these for so long, and I saw that they had them at Five Below. It's 30 bucks. Which I remember back during COVID, I wanted one really bad, and they were like 150, so it's a deal. Yeah, it was 30 bucks, and it comes with, you can fold, and then it comes with like that stuff too, so that's cool. And then I also got, and I love that it's pink. I have everything pink. Got a little yoga mat to go underneath, or I don't know. We'll figure that one out. And then I got this, look how cheap this candle is. And then I got some 2-pound weights. I heard those were needed. Again, pink. I didn't get this pink because the pink one smelled bad. I'm a vanilla girl. But it still fits the theme, you know what I mean? It's still girly. And then I also just got some liquid chalk markers for my little fridge calendar. And then I just got some more crafting, like paper stuff for my vision board, which I want to put up on the wall over here because I figured perfect place. Vision. We're having a vision while we're working out. Hell yeah. So I just got these like canvas type boards. It comes with 2. Elliot said he would want to make one, so I figured put both of ours up here. And I also have a walking pad I'm gonna be putting out here and some old weights from Elliot's family's house. And we'll figure it out. I also have this shelf. I kind of want to put like a speaker on maybe. It's cute, it lights up. We're going for like cozy, just cozy. I want to just like wake up in the morning, be all cozy and just do my little Pilates and that be it. You know what I mean? So we're going for chill, tranquil, always. All right, so let's get this set up. All right, so we got treadmill over. This thing's super easy to move. And then we can still have a little bit of access to the, we can move this also, maybe not. Fuck, that's kind of annoying. Because I feel like here it'll be maybe in that corner. All right, we're gonna try a different way. All right, this is what I have so far. Let's just still hold it down because it was sticking up. You hate it, don't you? I don't know what to do. Because I also have this thing, and this thing's pretty long. So I feel like I'm almost gonna have to put it back there, but then how, we're just gonna have to move the freaking treadmill. Unless I move this back and this over there. Let's try that. All right, so I got these baskets yesterday. I got 2 of them. Don't know why I got 2, but now I do. So I got that. I don't like that it's not pink, but you know what? I think we need to break the pink up a little bit, especially because that's not pink. It either all has to be pink or it all, you kind of have to like blend the pink in. Don't take interior advice decor. What am I saying? I added that little vase over there. I don't know. Still don't know what I'm gonna do with that. It's not finished, but this lights up. It's so cute. I have one in my bathroom too. See? How cute. How cute. I need to pick this up. It's pissing me off. All right, we're gonna put our vision boards up maybe some more artwork. I don't know. We'll judge it up. But I think it's a pretty good start. Not bad for a few hours work. All right, little home gym. What I really want is, like I want a shelf right here for my iPad, and then maybe another shelf for my iPad when I'm on the walking pad. What would we all think about that? Is that too many shelves? Who cares? It's my apartment. I want a shelf there, and I want a shelf there. And then maybe like some curtains or something. Something's got to go with the window. I'm not feeling it. I don't like that either, but whatever. We'll find cooler decor as we go, but for my budget right now, this is doable. I can actually work out in here. It doesn't need to look like a Pilates studio for me to actually use this, so we'll figure it out as we go. A mirror. I definitely need a mirror. That's what's missing. Yeah, we're gonna find a mirror. Alrighty, figure that out. Should I get one of those? Perfect. Love it. Okay, figure it out. All right, I'm back in my robe. It's been about an hour. How my dough is looking. It's looking good. And we're just gonna stretch and foam. It's looking really good. I'm really hopeful about this. I think it's gonna turn out really good. All right. So what, second bowl? It's 1:30. All right, I feel like we're about halfway there. It is 2:30. So yeah, I would say by like probably like 6:30 we'll be done. Five o'clock, I fell asleep. So we're like 75% there. Say a few more of these and we will be good to shape. We're finally making this bread, you guys. Can you believe it? We're finally baking it. I got my oven set to 450. The Dutch oven is in there as well. It's been sitting in there for about 20 minutes. We're gonna score our bread and we're gonna bake it and then we're gonna be done. This has been a more than 48-hour process, by the way. Just so yeah, perfect way to end our little Vlogmas by baking a loaf of bread that we made. We started with the starter, which is pretty cool. Here's the thing. I don't know how this is gonna turn out. So we're not looking too promising, I'm not gonna lie. But it's gonna be okay. It's all gonna be good. Alright, I know. Alright. Let's see how this goes, shall we? Alright. It's the moment. We will see what kind of bread. Doing good, God, please. Okay. Alright. See? Okay. It's not done, obviously, so I don't want to pick it up. This is good. This is good. We're gonna take it. Alright. Final. You guys. It's a little flat. That's okay. Still edible. Still kind of pretty. Here's Still some rise. It's just not. This is pretty indicative of what the first loaves start to look like when you first start with your starter. So it's like not perfect, but I'm not that mad at it. Alright. That one's looking pretty good. It's a little hockey pucky. That's okay. This was our second loaf. Not our best. Not our best. That's okay. We're gonna cut open. This one has been about an hour. I'm nervous. Okay. Not great. See those, like, see how it still kind of looks doughy? Yeah, it's not great. But it is edible. So I'm gonna eat it. All right, first bite. It's actually really good. At the end of it, even if it's not great, I would give this like a 6. I would pass it. I'd give it like a 6.8. 6.8 out of 10. But that's the thing. At the end of it, you get homemade, fresh bread. So even if it doesn't look perfect, or it's not perfect structurally or whatever, you'll keep getting better. The starter will keep getting stronger. Your skills improve. I'm a little rusty, so like the shaping wasn't perfect and stuff. It's okay. Guess what? You always win with sourdough. And that's why I love it. Alright, so that is it. That's a wrap on Vlogmas. Again, apologies for this kind of being the most inconsistent thing. But I'm already starting my next vlog. Here, we're going to be doing the 75-day soft challenge. And I'm immediately getting started on it right now. So if you would like to follow along with that, please consider subscribing. Please consider commenting. I don't know. But hopefully I see you guys all 2026 as well. And thank you so much for being here, truly. It does mean a lot to me. For anybody who's come back to these or who's watched these, truly means a lot. So I will see you in the new year, and Happy New Year. Bye.